me, Michele, on the street lights on the corner. City vibes got a story. Feel the beat, don't ignore me.
Hey y'all, what's going on? It is me, Michele, with one L. Yes, it is I. And welcome into another live episode of Talk to Me, Michele. Thank you guys so mumuch for taking time out of your day, especially the day before Valentine's Day, to join your girl. That's why I got my red on, got my shoulder out. Because you know, my guest co-host likes to shoulder out. So I make sure it's out, it's moisturized, hold up. It's moisturized, it's shimmered, everything. Look at that shit. Ooh. You ever want to look at yourself sometimes and just be like, oh my God, yes, girl, you are doing it. So hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. My co-host is running late, that's why we had a little late start, but he is on the way. All right. It ain't sick when you love yourself, daddy. Well, you should be a fan of yourself at all times. Okay, I don't care what you're going through, just know being a fan of yourself is a beautiful thing. All right. So hopefully you guys, I'm gonna say this while I'm waiting on my co-host. Um, if y'all have not gone shopping, if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope and pray that y'all find somebody in a nearby parking lot with them handmade gift baskets. Cause that's all you're gonna get right about now. Don't bother looking for no roses. At this point, it's useless. If you didn't put that in a week ago, you are gonna waste your time. You're gonna get frustrated. Find one of them brothers in the parking lot with a pickup truck full of them handmade baskets with the stuffed animal, the little candy, the flowers. You know, everybody doing this last minute stuff. Don't do that. Okay. So I'm waiting on my co-host again. But in the meantime, if I'm going to do a plug, let me do a plug because you know I have an audio podcast you can listen to on the go. And the latest episode celebrating Black History, really rewarding episode. I really enjoyed doing that episode because I was tapping into my Black power type of thing and learning some facts and histories on why we should preserve Black history 365 days a year, not just February. Okay. So check that out and subscribe. And I got a juicy episode dropping next week. I can't give y'all a teaser yet because it might be slightly controversial on what I'm going to talk about next week. All right, I ain't gonna tease y'all no more. What I'm gonna talk about next week on the audio episode, and I've been peeping this for quite a while, is blacks who don't like being black. that's next week's audio episode. Blacks who do not like being black. And the sad part about it is I see it every day. I'm like, if you ain't happy with yourself, that's one thing, but you don't have to verbalize your unhappiness with yourself publicly, because you happen to have a little melanin in your skin. So that will be next week episode. So if you guys have had any experiences, anything in reference to that, witnessing that, or even your opinion on that, drop me an email at talktomemichele@gmail.com, and I will be sure to look at it, and it may end up in the episode next week. But don't wait till Sunday night to send it to me because it's not going to make it. All right. So I'm still counting down. My co-host was caught in traffic. And I know he probably, whatever way he got to his destination, because I just said, look, man, we could just reschedule this. But he was like, no. I'm going to make it. So I understand traffic could be a booger bear. And ain't no telling, because living in Houston, the traffic alone is mind-boggling. So I want to ask a question from our audience, and I want y'all to participate. We're going to talk to each other while we're waiting on my co-host. Are you guys doing anything special Valentine's Day? If you have any gift ideas, even though we should be celebrating love for each other throughout the year, but are you planning something special? Do you, excuse me, do you have any gifts in mind? Excuse me. So do you have any gifts you plan on getting? Or do you have any gift suggestions? Because this is one thing I hear, and I know, excuse me, my guest co-host will tell you that women give the crappiest Valentine gifts to their men. Excuse me. Women have been known to give the crappiest gifts on Valentine's Day. So I will tap into that with Vino. Daddy, I know you ain't. Okay, you ain't got to tell me your status right now. But a lot of people can get creative with it because a lot of folks think it means a 5-star restaurant, which is going to be packed. Maybe some expensive trip. I say do things within your means. Be creative is the main thing. Creativity and effort are the main things I want y'all to focus on when it comes to planning something special for Valentine's Day. So please do that. Usually we'll do it for my kids. Carver, okay, I know D, and I hope you're doing well, D. But I used to do it for my son. I used to get the little Valentine's card. He old now, so I'm like, look, boy, save that for your girlfriend. All right. So look, what I'm going to do, because it is a great pleasure, and I know y'all all love it when I have this man on the co-host with me. You guys know him as Big Vino, comedian extraordinaire. Vino's doing some big things, y'all. Y'all can catch him on tour. Check out his page, comedic therapy dot XYZ, if I said that correctly. Make sure you guys check out his merch and get you some High Hope gear. I got me a High Hope shirt. I had to wash it because I wore it for a minute. You know, one of those shirts you put on, you like the way it feels on you and like the messaging. And I did put a little shoulder touch on my shirt. I'll wear that next go around. But no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring in my co-host, comedian Big Vino.
What up? I hope
Dude,
y'all appreciate how many traffic laws I broke to be here tonight.
I told you, I said, look, I know you are a man of commitment, but if we need to reschedule, it's no problem. The people will understand. But this man comes through for me. I'm gonna tell you, you better than any man I've dated when it comes to reliability. I'm just gonna tell you that much.
Oh, that's how I trap him. I show him consistency and what a man of his word looks like, and then that's what wins really at the end.
That is, it's
That's
so
what wins.
simple.
If you're a man of your word, you just do what you say you're gonna do, and it's real easy because all you gotta do is under promise and then over deliver.
Ooh, see, my
You say
toes
some
are
simple
curling
shit.
under the desk.
You just tell them some shit that you think you're gonna do. You think you might could do, and then do way more.
Now, first and
We
foremost,
twinsies today. We both decided on the red. Okay.
we both did the red today. I told you it was gonna be Valentine up. Now, first of all, have you had anything to eat?
No, not yet.
Well, I do not mind if you munch online. Okay, so if that's what you gotta do, because I know you said
I got something very troublesome right now. I got some Indian food with some naan bread. I got some buttered chicken and some naan, and I said, let me set my asshole on fire since I ain't gonna have no Valentine's this year. I said, let's just the hell with my asshole.
And you know what? I have not had Indian cuisine yet. I'm curious, but
it's a bit spicy. And it's not so much spicy, but it's heavily spiced. Let me not say spicy, but heavily spiced.
Okay. So hey, look, anytime you dig in your meal and you want to educate us on your cuisine, I definitely am all ears for that.
Look, I wanted something a little different. I was watching the Aladdin earlier, and I know they was in Saudi Arabia and Agrabah, but I just felt like, hey, they might have had some Indian food. They might have had some. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my Peebo Bryson on a whole new world.
Yo, the inspiration behind Aladdin. That's today's dinner choice right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, look, I understand, brother. If you feel, because you do watch some stuff and you get, man, all of a sudden I want some tacos. It could be from any type of movie that just puts you in a food mindset, and you be like, you know what? I'm gonna fix me some of that when I get through watching this.
That's how I get. The first time I ever had Indian food, I was watching Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, and you would think and they go want some White Castle after watching that, but after watching those two Asian men, especially when they went through the city streets of Newark, I said, "Oh man, I want some Indian food. I wonder if we go as crazy for their food as they go for our food."
Oh, only Vito. But Vito, you already know since you said you're gonna go ahead and puck up your butthole since you ain't got no Valentines. And I understand I am without a Valentine myself. So I want to say, first of all, I don't put too much emphasis on this particular holiday coming up. It's commercialized. It's to pressure people to feel obligated to go to the store and spend money we don't have, when all it takes is simplicity and effort and communication.
Did you say simplicity?
Simplicity.
Oh, simplicity. I thought you said simplicity. I was like, whoa, what is that? I've never had that before. Is
Oh
that
my
the new shit
God.
they giving out?
Hold on, Trill in the damn comments. First time I had Indian food, I worked for event staff and I worked on Indian comedy concert. Dude, you just multicultured. Multicultured. I enjoyed Psychobabble last night, matter of fact. Great conversation.
Psychobabble was fun last night. Definitely great conversation. And that's what we try to do. You know, just have some good conversation that sparks more good conversation that might spark a change in the world. You know, we just get people thinking about shit outside the box. Maybe there's a chance some shit can change.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I think you doing that one episode at a time, my brother. And I think it was a good job, great conversation. So if you guys are not following Big Vino Comedy on YouTube, y'all are doing yourself a disservice. Please subscribe, turn on the notifications. He's got Psychobabble on Wednesdays and Fat Nigga Friday on Fridays.
Tomorrow, Valentine's Day edition.
Oh, I'm scared to even.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Valentine's Day edition. Y'all should tune in. Y'all gonna like that.
Oh Lord,
We either gonna break up some relationships or we gonna help somebody renew some vows.
Well, first and foremost, let's go ahead and get to the heart of the conversation that we about to have tonight, because people got different dating statuses. We got your single, we got your taken, and we got your situationship. Now, single, y'all already know what that is. Taken, y'all already know what that is. And situationship is best for both worlds. Just a waste of time. It's basically when you fall into a situationship, y'all together, but y'all really not together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
Yeah, I don't like those.
I don't either, but I happen to find myself in one, and it's
Those
about
are
to end.
too
It's
much
about
pressure.
to end. It's about to
Why
end.
would you get into that, Michelle? You too seasoned for that. You too good for that. These situationships is for hoes who don't have the capability of commitment and locking in with a nigga because they want to sit around. Like, that's what situationships can only be attained by whores. And I hate to say it like that, but
No, I understand where you're coming from. I don't take it personal, but my thing is, it's not even about my end, because I know what you're saying is absolutely right, and I know my worth. But for a woman in my age bracket to date is very difficult. Number one, because
yeah.
you got to filter, because you have a lot of young dudes coming at you thinking they're gonna get a sugar mama, or you just have somebody to say, oh, you know, I'm in hospice status. Well, you should have thought of that like 10 to 15 years ago. And now you need a live-in nurse and you can't afford home care. What up, conflict? So
Now, first of all, that sounds like a situation that benefits everybody. Okay, I just want to say that.
Okay, how so?
Because the girl is more than likely homeless, and this man needs health care. He needs a live-in home care. So if you homeless, like, I've realized a lot of girls nowadays are homeless. My last girlfriend became homeless on me, and she started off with a house. And that was the crazy part. It's like, yeah, I thought I found one. Like, yeah, she got a house, she got a job, and then as I got with her long and long, she just became homeless, became jobless, and then just became a burden.
I understand that. What up, AK? I understand all that, but let me re-explain my situation.
Hold on, this is about to get deep. I could tell already. You
gonna pop it? Yeah, because you know it's gonna be brief. It's gonna be brief.
This ain't gonna be brief at all. The bottle's gonna last briefly, but this ain't gonna be brief.
Hey, look, these are my confessions, okay? That's why I'm over here. Let me just sip this slowly and slowly confess, because sometimes it's a truth saying, what up, Lisa? But the only reason I'm in a situationship is not because of me.
Why are you in it?
Convenience.
That's what everybody says.
But it's not convenient.
That's not a good reason. Yeah, it's not very convenient. because I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like situationships because you gotta stay with condoms in situationships. If I want to get comfortable with somebody, I don't have to be worrying about if you giving me the cootie. Like I don't want the cooties. That's what I really don't want. I have gone 42 adult years without catching no venereals. I don't want to be in my 40s trying to figure out a antibiotic schedule.
And to answer your question, conflict, I really wouldn't know. And this is a place where I tell my truth. And if that involves telling that portion of my life, that it is what it is. And that's a situation he wants to be paying in, obviously. The cap smell. But I understand what you're saying, but it's not
I stole this bottle of wine, by the way. I just want y'all to know. I stole it. Every Valentine's Day that I don't have a date, I commit a crime. I do. I steal some shit. I rob somebody. I sell some dope. So this was this year's Valentine's Day crime. I stole a bottle of wine straight out of Trader Joe's. I just snatched one and just walked past them.
That should be that might be. I might have to start some type of tradition for Valentine's Day for myself. Yeah, I might have to start doing something like that. But usually I do. I treat myself to something, enjoy a good movie. One of my favorite Valentine movies, one of my favorite romantic comedies is When Harry Met Sally with Billy Crystal.
That's one of my they did that commercial for the Super Bowl.
Exactly. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I usually just sit back and watch that with a bottle of wine. I'm good. I can only imagine if that was you in that scenario, how your ass will respond.
I try to do that in hotel rooms. I like if somebody next to me in a room is fucking too loud, I either gotta fuck louder or turn this porno up as loud as this TV will go. I'm not gonna be the only one listening to fucking all night.
Do you watch the series Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows.
One of my favorite shows, and the scene where he went to the nursing home his dad's in, and all you hear is porno sounds throughout the nursing home, and it's his dad watching porno at the ultimate level.
With his hearing aid off.
He was really taking a risk on that one. So, what do you think as us single people should do for ourselves on Valentine's Day? I mean, you just said you copped a bottle. I'm gonna watch When Harry Met Sally in with a bottle of wine.
Well, I feel like for women, y'all need to reflect on why there ain't no nigga out here chasing you. You need to reflect on what's wrong with you, okay? As a lady. I'm not trying to attack anybody, but I know for a fact that as a woman, as a nigga who used to be half simp, there's a woman out there who deserves this gift that I got for her.
Right.
There's somebody who I'm really digging. I'm like, I'm giving a little something. Like, if you didn't get even a little something, you didn't get like a little box of chocolate, nigga ain't get you a little candy necklace, a little sweet tart necklace or nothing. Bitch, you need to talk to yourself. Why are you undesirable to niggas? Why? What in your essence disturbs niggas so much that they don't even want to half chase? Like, there's always a desperate nigga. There's always a nigga who's down to his last. You that last call. Why don't you have that in your life? What's wrong with you? How have you been mismanaging your pussy? Let's just be real. There ain't a nigga, you telling me in the last calendar year, there's not a nigga you gave pussy to the satisfactory point where he'd be like, you know what, you don't deserve to just have nothing on Valentine's. Hey, let me get you here's $10. Like, you ain't got a nigga that give you $10. In the pitch, $10, $20 to do it. Get your little card, put $20 in it.
I'm gonna say this much because I have self-examined myself, and I did take myself at a market at a time, and I am back out in the streets. But at the same time, it's the filtering process, and I don't know if I got a magnet that's just not sinking or something. It's something going on because you think you be right there, and you're like, "Oh, goddamn, that ain't it. That ain't it."
That's why I always keep a in the cut Valentine's Day gift just in case. Like I told you, I go out, I buy a bunch of flowers, and I bust them down into singles. And if I see young ladies through the day, if they ain't got nothing, I shoot my shot. I be like, "You too beautiful to not have something, baby." And then see if it get me anywhere. If it get me in the door, it's a good win. If it don't, I bought 2 dozen roses. I got 23 more shots. 23 more chances.
Oh my God. But I say that at the same time, and I can put myself under a microscope, and I know it ain't me. I know it ain't me. It's like I ask for very simple efforts, communication. That's what I asked for. But it's like that's asking too much. So when I get that kind of energy, I'm like, okay, so why should I put forth any of my energy into this?
Yeah.
So you get what you put in.
You definitely get what you put in. But my thing is this, right? You got to, okay, that might have been a little too literal. Because one time I put in a butt plug with this chick. Like right? And it was unsolicited. I should have. You see, this is the hard part about Valentine's Day gifts. Because when you're with somebody and you think you kind of feeling them out and you like kind of know something, but then you don't really. Because she was like, not to be too crass, but we was in coitus, right? It was getting freaky, and I did the little flip over. Come here, I want it from the back, and then I spread it a little bit, and my finger kind of grazed her booty hole a little bit, and she moaned a little bit like, So I took it as a sign that she wanted a butt plug. So I went out and bought a butt plug for Valentine's Day. Bad gift. It was I definitely should have called and asked first, like, "Hey, so that thing you did the other night when you was like, was that in the moment or was that because something happened?"
Just a stroke. Do you prefer penetration or just a stroke across?
Yeah, you just want me to ring the doorbell, just ding dong. I should have asked. These are questions you gotta ask.
You gotta ask, because coming to the night in that position, all of a sudden whoa, wait a minute now, dude. Let's have a conversation first before we go down that route. I mean, it's different amusement in that area for some people, but hey, I guess the penetration wasn't it for her.
It wasn't it.
So
it wasn't it at all.
Let's just say you are in a relationship right now. Good woman. You gotta tell me the question again, Daddy. You know what I forgot. But you know what? That I remember. This is off the cuff. There's a personal situation going on. If you got a friend that you've had for many years, male friend, and every time you post something on Facebook, they're the first ones to like it all the time. And you ask, "Oh, dude, I just posted that. You always the first one. Oh, I get notifications on your posts."
Oh, he into you.
That's what I said.
He into you. He like you. He like you a lot. He's trying to let you know that he's subtly letting you know that he's studying you, trying to figure out how to make you happy. You see, and those the kind of men you want, ladies. The niggas that will take time to study. They don't ask. They sit back and they study. They're
another man. No. If it was a woman, it'd be different. But this is a man doing this with another man who could.
No. Okay, I thought you would say it's for a woman.
No, for a woman, I'd be flattered. It's a man doing this, getting notifications on his homeboys' posts all the time, and be the first one to like it, and it has admitted, "Yeah, I got notifications every time you post something."
I mean, Did they do any significant prison time together?
No. No. That's what I said, Trill.
No, I was just asking. Is it like that's you
No,
know?
they just homies. They got a long-term friendship. They
Look,
had a recent fallout, but this was before the fallout. And I've always said, yo, this dude is a sideline hater because it seems like every time he would post something, then he got to compete and post something. I said, it's a sideline hater.
Yep.
I think he into you more than you realize.
He's into you. Yeah, that looks way better. I had to turn this other light on. I was like, why am I looking like dark, man? Like I just got Phantom of the Opera ass face.
I just wanted to ask because that was my perspective when I was having this conversation earlier. I said, that dude got a crush on you. Ain't no way. I got girlfriends. If I see them during the scroll, that's what it is. But I don't have my notifications personalized for my girlfriends.
I don't have notifications on for nothing.
Right.
I just like I turn my notifications off and like I just happen to be on Instagram a lot, or like I hate notifications, like because I get other notifications, you know, my text messages will be going off, my phone will be ringing a lot. So I don't even want a bunch of extra notifications when y'all niggas put up your 5th selfie today. I don't give a fuck about that.
If I just see it during the scroll, I just see it during the scroll. I'm not actively getting notifications on anybody. Even the celebrities I think are fine, their notifications are not even on.
I don't even know how I see shit on Instagram half the time. I think I just follow people because they follow me sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't Instagram is too much. I think I only post because I don't care if y'all see my posts. I would love for y'all to love my posts, but I personally don't care. I only put them up because the algorithm needs to be fed. Right. They say in order to make it in this business, I have to have a social media presence. I wish I could just go to the club. Y'all come to the club, catch me. We laugh, we joke at the club, and I have fun on Instagram, you know, but it's a treacherous place. It's filled with landmines. And I'm trying to navigate through this shit as best I can. And it's very dangerous for a nigga like me because I have this thing I do where I tell the truth. And it really upsets people in today's society. It really upsets people in today's society.
I have seen Vino come calm and cool and casual in any room. But if there's a misunderstanding, there's a deep sense of I'm in my emotions very quickly. Not from Vino's end, but whoever he's dealing with. And I've peeped that over the last couple of months. It's just something when you tell people the truth, you lose people friendship.
Lose a lot of friends.
You make a lot of enemies when you tell the truth.
Man, oh man. Look.
Real.
Look. So, I'm about to lose some more friends in the next couple of weeks. I'm about to really lose a lot of friends in the next couple of weeks. I think after last night's conversation, y'all need to, we're going to start doing a psychobabble after. The after.
The unfiltered version.
Yes. The dark therapy. But because there be conversations going on back there, you be like, whoa.
Oh.
Really? Okay.
Interesting.
But that niggas gonna really hate me when I start really telling the truth. When I start telling them, you know, who I sold cocaine to in the late 1900s, they gonna really be upset then. They gonna really be like, what?
But that's what I like about your space, Vino. It's very unfiltered. Because even when you on Instagram, I know I do cold talk. I give certain people I can't stand nicknames so they don't get no glory. So I do the cold talk, but your ass call people out by their Christian name.
That's how you strip them of their power. You call them by their Christian name in front of their God and let them know they have no power here.
Oh God, that shit was.
That's my look. Niggas get to be up here and pretend to be people. They get to give themselves names like believe it or not, Vino is actually just a derivative of my actual name. So if you're saying Vino, it's very easy to be like, okay, that's his real name.
Right.
Other niggas get up here and start naming themselves all other types of shit. Young Money Guap and motherfucking Armani Jones. Like, who? Like, it's all types of crazy names out here. Niggas.
Oh, God. It's sad.
Niggas who shop at Marshall should not be named Armani. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Niggas love to give themselves a designer name. Me, I didn't even give me this name. The streets gave me this name. I've been Vino since, what year was that? I was 19.
Not the 1900s. It wasn't then.
It was the late 1900s. Reggie Cal, Steve Brown just did Comic View. OC the bus driver just joined the MTA. JP Justice was seducing hermaphrodites. And a couple of my homeboys was sitting around a table bag of cocaine and we was freestyle and they was like, with my boy Big Vino. And I was like, I like how that sound. I'm gonna start calling me that. Call me that.
Leave it to Vito. I'm doing my best. Just yeah.
What did I say?
Because we have conversations offline, and trust me, there's certain names that are brought up that make my ass itch, and my ass is itching like crazy.
I'm just trying to reference the time for y'all.
Continue with this.
Look, back then, Diddy Live still had hair.
Damn.
Diddy Live had hair, and he was a whole quarter-inch taller. He's shrunk into his older age now. He shrunk a quarter-inch.
Oh, Denny. But I understand that. So that's why I enjoy Psychobabble, because it's raw, unfiltered conversation. And I think as time progresses, it's gonna be it's gonna be Howard Stern lane. That's what I see. I see the Howard Stern avenue on that shit, where the wildest, brutally honest, in your face conversations take place.
You see, they're mad at me because they be like, Vino, you can't talk that drug shit. But I know, see, as a real person who's really done the things that I've done, I know the only way I can go to jail behind the shit that I've done is if they have dope on the table. You need me with 2 kilos, a dead hooker, and Bin Laden in the back printing up some counterfeit money. That's the only way you're gonna take me off the street. Get me for any of the crimes that I'm talking about. It's the only way.
Oh my God, the setup is real. It's real.
No, they can't even get me on the Diddy shit for sex trafficking because I don't like to take bitches nowhere. I don't like to travel with women. I don't. They always gotta pee. And that's why Philly a real one, because she peed in a cup and I ain't really have to stop. So I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
I don't like to stop this car. No. I drove to Alabama from Virginia. Now, if you look at the GPS, it says that is an 11-hour and 33-minute ride. I got there in just about 12 hours, and I stopped in Atlanta. I stopped for gas once, and I stopped in Atlanta. I drove straight through. Never stopped. Shout out Philly. Yes, shout out Philly.
Yes, because Philly, I know when y'all told that story, I was just like, that's a friendship right there. That's a friendship.
Go ahead, just quiet in the back seat. I got it Scotch guarded.
I can't. Let me get back to this Valentine stuff here. Okay, we were talking about gifts the other day. You said that women give the worst Valentine's gift to men. Okay. Can you give me some examples? So, ladies, y'all take some notes, because I want to know what are some of the worst gifts y'all can get men or the worst experience that Vino has had.
So it's I could go so many ways with this because there's anything you think is nice or looks nice or smells nice. Don't give me no other nigga cologne that you smell. Don't get me no, because my scent is different from this nigga scent. You put that on me and I'm either smelling like him and you turned on because I smell like him, or it stink on me and now you thinking some type of way about me, like, ew, it worked on him, why it don't work on you?
Oh, hell no.
So don't give me no nigga cologne. Don't give me no cologne that you think smell good. Ask me what kind of cologne I wear. Say, what do you wear, babe? I wear Izzy Miyake. I wear Izzy Miyake Blue. I wear some Dior Sauvage. I wear some Yves Saint Laurent. If you want to give me some, dude, ask me what kind of scent I wear. I never assume. I bought women perfume. I'll be like, that smell good on you. What do you wear? I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, I'll go get her the real shit, the parfum. See, y'all niggas don't even know about that. Y'all know about perfume. Y'all don't know about parfum. I get this shit where she only got to put a dot on and all night she's smelling good. You see, women, don't get me no clothes. Unless it's like some sexy shit.
Okay.
Because there's one chick, she had me in the house looking like a fucked up Teddy Ruxpin in a onesie. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get this pussy. Stop giving me the same old pussy. Like on Valentine's Day, you should do 3 new things, at least. If you don't let them mess with the booty hole, let them mess with the booty. If you don't let them nut in your face, let them nut in your face. If you don't do something. You're supposed to actually go to a hotel on Valentine's Day. Because this type of nasty, I don't ever want in my house. We can't. No, I'm not. Sure.
Oh my God.
I want to leave something on the walls in a hotel on Valentine's Day.
You want the kind of night that you have to have FBI evidence seeking equipment in.
Mm-mm.
The glow light.
They got to steam this room. They got to steam this room. They got to steam the whole room, just walls, everything.
Yo,
why would you do some mundane sex on Valentine's Day? This is your lady. This is a day where you know you about to go out, eat, drink, and then fuck. And if you're in a situationship, that's even better. You be like, look, is your plan B?
No.
You pre-plan B that bitch. That's what you do on the situationship. You be like, that steak and lobster was good. Here you go. Them oysters was smacking, baby. Have a little more wine. Wash that down. Look, I know what this about to be.
Oh my God, I cannot. I get wacky over here. Some elephant thongs. Those things used to be the thing back in the day. I never found those things attractive.
I got a banana one from when I used to strip years ago. It's a banana right in the front, right? And then it got a little zipper. And when you unzip it, the peel fall out and then the banana falls out.
You learn something new every single day. I've never seen the banana ones.
The banana one was classic. Shout out to my homegirl Monique. She bought that for me. We used to live we had a trap house in North. This was in the wild young days. I was like 22. We didn't even think about rent till the day before it was due. We just used to sell drugs and just be in his house fucking and doing all types of wild shit. That used to be, man, that was the time. That was the time. Shout out Monique. Not Monique that, the other dude photoshopped himself a picture in with, but this is a dark-skinned chick. She's just from the hood in North. Well, actually, she's from Bloomfield, but you know what I
Because as soon as the name was said, I said, watch this Negro pop another joke off on that. And you never
a joke. The man, did you see that this nigga photoshopped himself into a picture with Monique, and then photoshopped a picture of a door that said dressing room, but it also said event storage. It's like a storage closet, but it's also on a cinder block wall, but it's not even nowhere near a door. So what is this? Where is this cinder block wall? Is this like a Narnia thing? Is this like you go to a magic? You gotta knock 3 times and motherfucking draw a chalk outline of the door, and then you can open it up to this magical weight dressing room you got. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'll just be. I'm just trying to figure it out. No, because you see, I don't want to hijack the show about this bullshit, but there's been questions, and you know I've been offline because I'm trying to sort these things out in my head. I was talking with my therapist, and she said, "You know what, Vino? 63 days without an internet incident, that's pretty good. I know you just had one, but 63, because my therapist followed me. She won't tell me what page she follows me from because she thinks I'm gonna block her. But no, I'm gonna make sure I turn on her notifications. That's what I was gonna do. But no, motherfucking, I've just been watching this dude, right? And this dude be in the dark counting other people's money. Like, if I got my money, if I'm sitting in a room with my money, all my money, I'm gonna have the lights on. I'm be sitting there with it like, I might be butt naked. But if I snuck into, let's throw a name out there. If I snuck into Cat Williams' room where I knew he had a bunch of money, I would leave the lights off too while I took a bunch of pictures with another nigga money and was like, yeah, we got money. Okay, that's him coming out. Let me put this shit up real quick. Hey! That's what I'm saying.
Leave it to Vino. Yo, this is why I told y'all, and I will say it every time. This is my petty soulmate.
Just asking questions. This is all I'm doing is asking questions. All I'm doing is asking questions.
Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yo, you got the folks in the audience cracking the hell up off of that. I promise you. The subliminals are crazy. They crazy conflict.
There's subliminals? What's subliminal about this? What's subliminal about this?
I don't think there's any subliminals, to be honest with you. It's kind of straightforward.
What is that subliminal? I didn't say nothing. I said the nigga name. I'm not gonna keep saying his name. I'm not gonna keep tagging him. I never tagged the nigga once. That nigga tagging me in pictures of money. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? You want me to rob you? Is that what you're trying? That's what my old school mentality think. Oh, you want me to rob him? Don't you owe me money? How you flashing pictures of money and you owe me money? Oh, okay. I get it. That's from Amazon. You know you could buy $10,000 of Amazon fake money for $20. You know that, right? Y'all can look that up right now on Amazon. And it looked good on camera. Like if I'm back here like flashing and taking pictures in the dark with it, you can never see that it says fake money.
You know, you should get the deluxe package that come with the money gun.
You
get the stacks and you get the gun. So, you know, you get the real effect.
What is this shit called? Roulette Rouge. Look, it's red wine. Roulette Rouge. We out here, baby. I want red for you. I want red for you and that funky ass Scully you keep on your head. I ain't want to tell you that shit smell like earring backs when I met you in person. And you dapped me up, and I'm like, I had to pour Downy on my shoulder because you got that stink right here when you breathe. Like, what, Big Vino?
No, never heard of Downy on the shoulder. Yo, I'm done. I'm done, y'all.
That's how I knew the nigga did cocaine. His sweat smelled like a crack house. I know that crack house smell.
You know what? Let me
No, because you've seen it. You've been in the music industry, so you know how niggas get to sweating when that cocaine get through their system. And then that sweat got an aroma. That sweat ain't just normal sweat. It smell like, what do it smell like? It smell like somebody, it smell like roach spray. It smell like roach spray. It smell like roach spray, like somebody farted and it smelled like roach spray. That's what it smelled like a little bit.
God, yo, I can't. I you know what? I be praying when I see these online interactions that take place with Vino, and I say that Vino is always the target because there's a light that he has. When I say people got a light, you got a light that folks see, even if you don't see it right away, which I know Vino sees his light, but I
don't see nothing. That's what I told the police. I ain't see shit.
I don't see nothing. But Vino, one of the ways I first started liking Vino, I told you I the creative petty. I'm here for it. The creative petty is like the ultimate gotcha, and he does it so well. That's why I'm in admiration. I gotta take notes. This nigga is ruthless.
I don't feel like I'm ruthless. I just be telling the truth. I be calling out. Like, you tell me you didn't think about that when you saw the money in the dark. You like, who money this nigga counting? You didn't think that when you saw the nigga in the dark counting money? I never seen nobody count their money in the dark. No, I never seen it. I never ever seen it.
Oh, yep. Big cokehead, and he had a cold all year long. Yeah, we done been around some cokeheads.
Nigga be like, hey, you got bronchitis in the summer, nigga? What? What do you mean? And you're like, yeah, it's something in the air tonight. What? There's nothing in the air. They got the humidifier on. Nigga, what are you talking about?
I cannot. Matter of fact, I know you've had to experience at least one good Valentine's Day, Vino, or at least set one up. Do you have a good experience?
You know, that's a tricky question, to be real with you. Because when I have good Valentine's Day, I got to try real hard. Like, it doesn't come easy at all. It's like, and that's what I think is unfair about Valentine's Day, because we as men, we got to go real hard to not mess up with y'all. We have to get everything in line. We have to get the perfect gift. We have to have been paying attention all year. We got to know what you like. We got to know what you dislike. We got to know what type of food you want to eat. We got to know, it's fucking 40 types of chocolates. It's like 40 types of chocolates. I was walking through Walmart last week and I saw 80 different truffles. This shit was crazy. These truffles was ridiculous. I'm like, why is it? What? Oh my God. My A1C was just reacting. I was just like, oh, because I'm not even a chocolate nigga. So right. I don't even know why I ventured down that lane and just see what they had. But it was just like, it's too much. And then I hate to use the old joke, but all we get is the same pussy. We get a tie. Most niggas don't get nothing for real. Most niggas get attitude. For some reason, the divine power decided to give a lot of women their menstrual right on Valentine's Day. And you either go, the St. Valentine's Day massacre, or you just got to take that loss, fellas. But you still got to do something. And then they never observed steak and blowjob day. How many women did steak and blowjob day last year?
Well, not last year. I ain't had nobody last year. But I acknowledge the holiday. I I acknowledge it because I know this is like news of flowers for men. Okay. Those are flowers for men. If he's
Or
interested
you
in
could just buy me some really good weed. You know, that's a good flower for me.
And me too, dude. I like going all out. If I'm in a situation where it's a serious commitment, I go in. I mean, he got gifts. He got a nice homemade meal. We gonna do something, fun later on. Of course, sex is gonna be on the table, but it's gonna be
That's the question I asked you. I wanted to bring back because I really want to hear this from the ladies and from yourself as well.
of course.
And you kind of make me want to handcuff you a little bit more, but I'm not going to even because everyone always goes with the cooking and the, what I mean, but what gift have you gotten a man minus sex that you really knew that he enjoyed?
Well, last time I got somebody serious I was with, I got him a personalized bracelet. He really wanted this bracelet. And I got it personalized and had a personal message on the back of it. Then, of course, I threw in some dinner, had a little fun time later on. But that was the thing I bought for him. And a massage. He used to love for me to give him a back massage.
A back massage is a motherfucker, but
yeah,
y'all be ready to stop so fast.
Well, that's usually what happens. But
y'all be ready to give up on it. That's why I paid for the 45-minute hour joint.
Oh yeah, if you want that shit, yeah, you definitely got to pay for it. Like I'm not a pro. I give you
be like, okay, roll over, suck your dick. Roll over, let me suck your dick. That's how they be. They be like, all right, roll over, let me suck your dick. Come on, is it ready? Is it ready? I swear to God, you will know when it's ready, woman. You ask me this shit one more time.
But I've never been in a rush for that. Because what's the point of doing it if you can't enjoy it?
That's because these bitches make you feel like a trick, man. That's why I used to tell them. I used to tell them back in the day, right? And this is what had my hoes superior to all the other hoes when I used to be out here. Motherfucker, I told them don't rush no trick off. I learned that from Della Reese and Harlem Nights. I ain't gonna rush no trick off. I ain't gonna tell no John to roll over because y'all gotta count some money. Don't rush your tricks off. If a trick feel like he got time, he feel like you actually like him. If you don't rush him, when you rush him, you let me know you don't like me. This is a transaction. But if you sit there and let him take his time, let him put on his shoes, you know that nigga engine got to warm up when he get on that bed. He was on his knees humping you for 17 minutes. You know what that do to an old nigga knee? As a nigga who's 40 years old now, when I'm on my knee for more than 6 minutes.
The window.
you gonna have to pass me that green alcohol over there. When we done, you're gonna have to get this green alcohol and rub some shit.
We're gonna have to rub down. We're gonna have the medical rub down after this shit because I know you didn't put the work in for it.
Yeah, get up under the kneecap too. Get up under the kneecap. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, little circles. Rub it in little circles. That's what I like.
But I wouldn't.
And then you do that, you might get it. Now you gonna be like, oh, you ready? Okay, yeah, you get around too. Look at you. Look, you done rubbed the alcohol in.
I ain't never been in a rush. If I'm gonna take the time to get myself together, to set the scene up, to make sure that he got a gift, he got his favorite meal or whatever he's requesting that evening, nice slow massage, music, candles, we gonna slowly get into that other stage of the evening. It will be done. It's on the agenda. So why are we rushing?
Because most of the time with these younger women nowadays, they don't know if this damn baby gonna wake up. They trying to get on Instagram, see how many likes they got on their last selfie. Because women don't really like men no more. And men don't like women. That's the real fucked up shit about it. We don't like each other no more. We put up with each other because we're not willing to just be gay. We don't like each other. I know for a fact that like I'm really having a problem liking women lately. I see everything that goes on, and it's like you really got to go sensory deprivation on the world if you want to like somebody because everything makes you suspicious. Everything makes you fucking question if what she's saying is true. Everybody lends themselves to being a whore. It's whore culture is paramount nowadays, and it makes it hard. You think every dude is a deadbeat or trying to take advantage of you or got multiple women he's sleeping with. We don't like each other no more. We don't trust each other. And I don't even know how we fix it at this point. I'm just
because it's become so general. It's like norm behavior towards each other nowadays. But I have a ray of hope. I will say I'm skeptical because there's things that I peep. I'm like, okay, because I know if a man's into me or not, if I should continue to put forth an effort on my end. If a man is full of himself, he ain't tried to inquire nothing about me personally, what I like, what I do, whatever, because I'm going to inquire that on my end about him. But if he's not reciprocating it, I'm wasting my time. You ain't into me.
a lot of the time though, it's the other way around. Women don't really reciprocate that well. Women have a problem reciprocating in my point of view. Just because there's a lot of effort that gets asked and none given. Like, really, really none given. Like, I know for a fact, because I know a lot of good niggas, and that's why I really like stand up for the dudes. Like, I say a lot of fucked up shit, but that's because when I gotta be a good man, I'm gonna be a good man. I say fucked up shit because I seen the fucked up shit, but I seen a lot more good shit than I seen fucked up shit. And I've seen men break their back to give their woman something they love. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take the wife on a vacation. She really been doing her thing, you know what I mean? And this nigga will work 3, 4 extra jobs, put together money, and do it fast too. Like he'll do it because he want to get it done fast because he really wanted to be a surprise. Like,
Yeah.
and then turn around and this chick giving him all hell during the trip. And it's like, bro, why would you take her somewhere where she gonna motherfucking make it miserable? Y'all should be sitting in a jacuzzi fucking all day. Y'all should really be laid up. Like I thought you paid for the good package. Then you paid for the good trip, right? So why is she mad? You fucked the bitch or something? Nah, I ain't cheating on her nothing. Like I expect that kind of bullshit when you're cheating, but just some women just gotta give niggas hell.
Well, Rocky asked, how do you feel if a woman bought you roses?
I actually wouldn't mind. Just because I do like flowers in the house, I haven't bought none for myself in a while, but flowers freshen up a room.
Yes.
So they brighten up a room and they just add to the good mental health aspect of it. Like just freshen up the room, open the window, let some light in, and these flowers might change your whole mood. You might not smack a nigga today.
Well,
you know
because
what I mean?
yeah, and I appreciate your answer, because I know Trill was asking why would a man want flowers. But see, the thing about it is what I peep in a man is what he enjoys. And when I peep that he enjoys some forms of nature, even flowers, I think it's sexy because flowers do add a new energy to wherever you put them at. Even if you just give them to somebody, they're beautiful to smell, they're beautiful to look at. And I make sure if I get some, hey, I'm gonna take care
Even
of
if
you.
you don't put it in water and you just sit it on the table, those
Yes,
flowers are gonna freshen up the room. That's
yes,
what they do. They take in all the bad air and they breathe out oxygen.
exactly. And I think women do need to give men flowers. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that.
Just give me some pussy. Send me feet pictures and shit. That's what I like.
So send Vino some pics with a single rose in the mix
In
somewhere.
your feet. In your feet. Holding it between your big toe and that second toe. But don't do it if your second toe is long. That's gonna look weird.
But I appreciate that because I think when people take the time to enjoy simplicity in life, flowers are definitely a simplicity that we overlook and don't take advantage of. I know when my father and my mother were married for over 55 years,
Mm.
they would still date. he would get her flowers every week. She had a fresh bouquet.
Amen. Shout to that man. That's a true player.
Yeah. Oh, he in the audience, but I
That's
promise
Mr.
you, that's why.
Consistency right there.
And I think that's why my sister and I, we've seen it. So, of course, why wouldn't we want that in our lives as women? And then some people say, well, you might be too set in your ways and stuff. But I said, but do you understand how simple bringing a bouquet of flowers home a week would, not only lighten the atmosphere, but how special your woman feels? You just thought about her to get her a bouquet.
I used to think like that, but then I got told stop doing it.
You with the wrong women. That's why.
I know. That's my problem.
You with the wrong women.
I said that already. I said that a long time ago.
Okay.
I know it's over when women start liking me because I'd be looking at the type of women and the type of niggas that they like usually, and they'd be like liking me, and I'd be like, I've fallen off. I'm definitely, what is it? Where have I gone wrong? What do I got to fix about myself where you like me?
I think it takes time because we've all are used to a certain pattern of dating sometimes or attracting certain people. I think that's the element with me. I'm used to attracting a certain type of man. I've gotten better at filtering. I'll say this much. We talked about the one thing that turns me off when a man is not into me, when he doesn't inquire about me. Like, I think that would be a turnoff for a man. Damn, she ain't asking me nothing about what I do, what I like, nothing. So when I get that, which is what I've been dealing with, is a lot of egos out here. And I'm like, I could coax your ego, but we got to break the ice first.
I like it the other way around, though. I like it when you subtly learn about me, like you pay attention. Don't ask me the question. Learn, delve deep into like my mannerisms and how I move. Like that lets me know because I could tell you anything and you could just regurgitate shit to me. That's very simple. That was Playboy 101. I learned that before I was 14. Just say back to her what she said to you and she'll give you some. She'll give you some play if you just say back what you said to her. She gonna ask you a question and then you gonna ask her a question. Remember that answer. It's a test. Remember that answer and then tell it back to her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, girl, your favorite color blue. That's why I got this for you. I'll be calling you my blue bear.
Why you sound like Yogi Bear when you sound like...
Because I'm smarter than your average bear. That's why.
You went to Yogi Bear mode right quick.
Because I'm smarter than the average bear.
Oh, my God. But it's definitely...
That's how y'all women trick yourselves.
What up, Alex? No, it's not tricky.
I'm saying you give a nigga too much answers. Let him learn about you. Let him learn about you. Don't let him get away with just questioning. Just, you know what I mean? It got to come up casually in conversation.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, hey, I see that you always do this, this, and this. So I was just wondering, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I would be like that. And then you just spark some conversation and then it allows you. A good conversation will teach you everything you need to know about a person.
That's true.
Everything you need to know about a person.
That's why
between our conversations just here, I know so much about you. You wouldn't even think I could write. Well, I don't like to write papers, but I do 3 pages. I could do 3 pages on Michele today. If I had to do double space, I can use a big font. I can use a big font, right? Double space, big font. No cover page. Good.
We'll do a word count on that one. So if Vito did any type of essay on me, I'm definitely reading that live.
No, but I could do that on a lot of people.
I'm sure.
I could write a 10-page paper on comedians from the 1900s, from the late 1900s. I can promise you I could. I promise you I could. I promise you I could write a master thesis on comedians from the late 1900s.
I'm sure you would have some prime examples in your 1900 essay.
First of all, there was Def Comedy Jam. Now, there were rumors swirling. Look. We not gonna question. I love Bob Sumner. Bob Sumner, my guy. But there was questions out there. They said Bob Sumner almost ended out in Thailand with motherfucking Russell Simmons too. So I'm not gonna say nothing. But what I'm gonna say is, JP Justice, we know what you did with that hermaphrodite. We
Oh
know.
my God.
They call that the ghost dick. That's what you felt. You felt the ghost dick. You felt the phantom dick. That's what you felt. That lump in your throat when you was having sex, when you went down on that hermaphrodite, that lump you felt in your throat. That's called ghost dick.
I can't.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all. All right, I'm done. I'm a back off. I'm a back off. I've said too much. I'm probably done in comedy now. It's dope. It's over. My comedy career is over.
Oh God. But like I said, it's hilarious.
I'm fucking with you, Bob. I would love to come do the Apollo, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. You know we family, Bob. Don't act like that. But you know, JP Justice felt that lump in his throat with that hermaphrodite.
Okay.
They said it was at the rap party for the season of Def Jam. Y'all did.
Does anybody in the audience have any Valentine questions for Vino? Anything to save me from anything? Please. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna ask Vino this question. This ought to be interesting. Let's say, Vino, you and I are going out on a date. It's in your ball court, based on what you know.
Okay. I like that. That's it? That's all it is? Any more parameters? Okay, can I ask a few follow-up questions? Can I ask a few follow-up questions?
Yes.
Have we fucked yet? because the date is always, look, first of all, let's keep it real. Fellas, we know what it is. The date is always different if we fucked before. If we fucked before, then the date is different. If we trying to fuck and it's a good chance we might fuck, there's levels to the date. There's a I know I'm not gonna fuck. Then it's a I know I'm gonna get these draws. And then it's a maybe I got this is a delicate dance. It could, but it couldn't. Every nigga got the way he thinks. It's just real talk.
Okay. You know I'm attracted to you. And
it's a good chance I can get. All I gotta do is just not fuck it up. So you know I'm
attracted to you. We have not hit yet.
Word.
Okay.
Word. Okay. So first of all, hold on, you about to have me go into Mac Daddy mode.
I see. You switched it up.
So first of all, I want to know, just before we go out, you're not allergic to anything, are you? Are you allergic to anything? Should I be aware of? Because I know this awesome seafood place. I'm a really big fan of the brand Zeno. I feel like maybe you could go there. And then I'll just, I'm very simple. It's so easy, fellas, because I kind of cheat because I have a few resources at my disposal. So you take them to a nice restaurant and say, go ahead. You kind of have an idea of what you want already, and then say, go ahead. And you just plan for the most expensive thing that she could possibly put together. I always plan for 5 drinks, appetizers, dessert, main course, and bottle of wine or 2. That's what I plan for. But, some niggas don't got that. Some niggas got to count other people's money. Me, I put together dollars for the day. I'm like, we're going here tonight, so I feel like if I bring $500 out, and you know what? Let me bring extra $200-$300 out just in case you might be like, look, let's just be real. Look, I want some pussy tonight. I need some pussy. We've been drinking. Now look, you can walk away empty-handed, or you can walk away with your Hulu page. You got Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime for the next 3 months. You fucking with me? How you want to do it?
Oh my God! Let's go to the seafood spot. Let's go to the seafood spot.
Go to the seafood spot.
Okay,
Do
I
whatever
love
you
Steve.
want, baby. And the conversation's gonna be beautiful. And I'm never gonna take my eyes off you. And it's gonna, and I'm gonna make sure I take you to a restaurant where the waitresses are fucking absolutely gorgeous. And I'm never gonna take my eyes off you. That's how you really seduce them, fellas. You gotta be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. Baby, what you want tonight? I'll have the Branzino and whatever she wants to drink. You look great tonight. Look at us, twinsies. We both decided to wear red. Look at us. What's that perfume you're wearing? I like that. You like? Oh, okay, yeah. And then
Okay,
you're just taking notes at that point. Now you just
just get in the
it
conversation.
don't matter what you do on the date. It's about what you do on the date.
Yes.
It's about how you respond to that person. Because first of all, if I take you on a date, that's because I want your time. I don't want nothing else but your time. I don't give a fuck what we're doing. I don't give a fuck what we're wearing. We could be comfortable. I'll go to the fanciest restaurant in jeans and t-shirt and let you be. Well, I'm not gonna do that for real, but we could be bummy, but you still gonna be my boo.
Right.
But that's what I mean. It's different levels of dating. It's like if we
It
fucked
is.
already, then yeah, I'm gonna go there for you because I
Right.
don't. This is one of them nights where I gotta remind you like you are mine, and I don't give a fuck what's going on around us. We gonna have a good time.
But see, the thing about that Vino, and thumbs up on the approach and the whole date. A lot of men, at least the ones I've encountered, they don't make those announcements like, "You're mine, you my woman, I want your time." There's none of that no more. It's like, okay, what you doing Thursday morning? You know, I got a little time. You know, you can come. I can come through, and you know, we could do that. That's what niggas do nowadays. They want to sit up there and make booty arrangements,
That's
and not
because that's what we've been reduced to, and y'all women think, well, not y'all women, but a lot
yeah,
of women have adopted the mentality that I'm gonna do them like they do us, but you don't understand that's
it's not.
you might be attracted to that in a nigga, but a nigga is not attracted to that in you. You see what I'm saying? It's the double-edged sword. Like, yeah, you could do what you want to do, but you're gonna find yourself used up. I don't understand that. Like, why would you use yourself up to try to get on an even playing field with a nigga who's probably using himself up?
Right. Cause I find myself like, look, I got value in these stocks. Okay. And for me to be feeling a certain way, whether he messed up or we just had a misunderstanding, I'm not gonna be so deep in my feelings that I feel I need, oh well, what's his homeboy's number? I ain't doing none of that. Let me just get a blunt, glass of wine, get somebody make me laugh, give me some jokes, give me some funny conversation, and I will move right along. But I know the energy you're talking about, that get back energy. I've never had that get back energy. Even when I knew some shit, never had it.
Leave. Preserve your peace and your
That's it.
innocence.
That's it.
Preserve your virtue.
Yeah.
That is a man's greatest gift from a woman, a virtue. If I will do anything for a woman that I know is mine and only mine. I will move a mountain. I will fight anybody. I will step to God Almighty and tell him, look, bro, now I know you made everything.
Right.
That right there, that's mine. That's my woman. Okay.
That's another thing I wanted to tap on, because I see, and I know you, the kind of brother you are. If there was a situation where you had a woman that you all together, and there's some nonsense trying to come at her, I already know how that would get handled from you. But you
I
also
mean,
have to look
I
at
personally would let her handle it first. I would
right,
see how she would want to handle it because first of all, I have to allow her the space to be an adult, to be grown, and to be independent enough to say she can handle it. Now,
yeah,
if she give me the look, now I'm not saying give me the Jada look that she gave Will, but if you give me the look like, babe, I can use a little support. If I sense it, I'll step in.
right,
But for the most part, I'm gonna try to let you handle it on your own because I don't want to like That's what I used to tell all the girls that used to work with me. I used to be like, look, you're gonna be a little worse for the wear, but a lot wiser. Any woman who's ever dealt with me knows how to handle life a little bit better. They know how to handle situations. And I would like to say that they don't crack under pressure as easily as they would have.
Yeah, well, you are definitely, I'll say, semi-training me in that aspect.
Yeah, no, because everybody moves around like, oh, we're trying to avoid the crisis. And I learned a long time ago, crises are gonna happen. Crises, whatever the fuck the word is. I'm kind of high right now. But crises are gonna arise. You know when it came to me? You know when it came to me? It was in the middle of a breakup, and Usher came on. And he said, you ain't got the call. And the first line of that song is, situation will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart about it. See, and it all hit me right there. I said, it's not that you can't avoid the crisis, it's you got to be ready and be smart when they happen.
When it happens. Yep.
And you gotta be prepared to just say, hey, yo, I'm always prepared for 10 crises to happen in my life. If I wake up and only 3 fucked up things happen in my life, I'm good today. I'm ahead of the curve. Mm-hmm. I'm ahead of the curve. Cool.
You know what? I gotta address my dad real quick because he always in the comments making remarks. Yeah, and Rocky, you are 100% right. 100% Rocky. Okay, yeah, you did that. But I'm a realist at the same time. This is what people got to realize. She a little, yeah, I'm spoiled. Yes, I am. But I'm also a realist.
Look, you can be spoiled if you mess with the right niggas.
Well, I don't necessarily, like I said, basics are fine with me. I've never been a name brand person. If it's a name brand, I must be finding that shit at Ross or something, or in the clearance department.
Spoiling ain't about material shit, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about that.
Spoiling is about letting your lady know that it's her, it's only her. You know what I like to say and what my goal is for my lady, my future wife, whoever she is? Dear future wife, my goal is to make other bitches jealous of you. I want them to look at you. I want them to look at me. I want them to look at us. I want them to look at our beautiful little family. I want them to look at the way that I look at you. And I want them to be jealous. I want them to be envious and know that no man ever loved them the way that I love you. This is my dream. This is my goal. I don't mean it to be malicious, but I want them to be a little hateful to you. I want them.
And women love that shit.
She thinks she got a good nigga. And she think, I fuck this nigga. And then I want them to throw pussy at me. And I want to shoot them down. And I want to tell you that your homegirl tried to throw some pussy at me. And I don't know how to tell you this, baby, but I don't even want you to make a big thing about it. Can you just keep me away from her? Thank you. I love you so much.
This teddy bear side of Vino. If any woman out there gets with my brother Vino, you get the VIP package. You getting the VIP.
That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. That's all. That's it.
Oh my God, yo, Vino has schooled us tonight, and I appreciate my brother coming through. And yo, we always go over an hour. I don't care how many questions I got. I try to get through the thing, but we always have fun and conversation. That's one thing. That's why y'all see this man over here all the time. That's why. You get your learn and you laugh on.
I'm just trying to educate the masses on how to treat your lady properly. Now, if I can only apply these to my life, then I'd be okay. But I got a problem. I like blowjobs at 1:30 a.m. on a Friday evening. So
You'll get with the right woman that don't mind giving you BJs at 1:30. I know you
on a
will do
Friday.
that. On a
On a
Friday.
Friday.
On a
I
Friday.
promise I'm gonna take a shower first. I promise. It's not gonna be sweaty at all. I'm gonna get off stage, I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna
Paya. We got that.
it must be a full moon. Is it a full moon out yet?
I
I
don't
might
think
have to go
so.
down to the ocean front and
Yo.
flash Jimmy Timmy Yara.
If you Yo, Vito is gonna hit the ocean water once again to in his nudeness to make sure that he gets cleansed. He gonna come out with new energy. And my ladies out there, this is a good brother. This is a good brother.
No, I'm not. Y'all see the funny part. Y'all ain't ready for the weird sexual shit.
Let me tell you something. Everybody got.
You're not ready for it. You're not ready for the weird shit.
I'm not gonna even ask what the weird shit is, but let me say this as a woman. As many women that want the simplicity in the relationship that you verbalize on a regular basis, that's what they want. The good ones, I put you that way. The good ones that actually pay attention and put some value into their relationship or who they're with. But like I said, it's the filtering process. The process of trying to get to know somebody, the authentic person, as well as if y'all vibe. It's gone, Vino. You could look it over, you could shake it, sniff it, rub your over the Apollo log. It ain't. It's
no, I think it's like a cherry stem or something in the bottle. There's some shit in there.
I was gonna say, I hope it's organic.
I hope it is too, because I'm gonna drink it.
Big Vino, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in for Fat Nigga Friday tomorrow. He's got a special Valentine's edition. If I'm not in the streets, I'm gonna show be in the building myself. Psycho Babble on Wednesdays. Matter of fact, I want y'all just to check out this quick little preview of what's going down on Wednesdays with Psycho Babble.
With Big Vino. Big Vino.
My grandpa's.
Psycho Babble with Big Vino.
Now that's usually at the spot I put for Fat Nigga Fridays, but I always run that ad, so I wanted to at least drop Psycho Babble.
Look, I'm about to put that clip up from last night because shout out Trill. That was the funniest. That elbow shit still is the funniest shit. I almost fell in the shower laughing at that shit this morning. I was in the shower and I was, I got the peppermint soap and I made your joke a little bit funnier. My thigh bone, my elbow connected to my thigh bone, and I was watching.
Last night was crazy. Good conversation, good laughter. And we got some stuff on, can we discuss loyalty last night?
Yeah.
What it means to each and every one of us. And I think everybody on the panel made some great points last night. Definitely took some notes mentally as well, because, hey, I learned some stuff as well.
Yeah. And it's not wrong to cut off disloyal people. You have to be loyal to yourself before anything else. And if you see that somebody ain't moving that in a way that is, because loyalty a lot of times boils down to safety.
Yeah.
I feel safe around this person because they're loyal.
Yeah.
And now you're jeopardizing my safety. So we have to part ways. I wish God's favor upon you. I hope all the things that you aspire to do, except for hurt me, happen for you. And may you live in interesting times.
Well, I have a different exit speech. My speech is, I hope that you never cross paths with me ever in reality. because I'm going to come all the way out of character. And good riddance. Anyway, so check out Psychobabble. Did you say Vito?
I'll be trying not to come out of character.
No, but you
I
try.
had to bark on a cult like leader earlier this week. And that I didn't like it. I didn't like how I felt. It made me feel like, because sometimes people see the lighthearted, laughing Vino, and they don't understand, like, I was almost once labeled a menace to society. Like, I really was
not like Kane. You weren't Kane, were you?
Yeah, I was really on some like when I speak, it was firm, and it carried weight, and that's why I don't like to really get like stern and assertive like that, because my assertive comes off very aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm like no, like it sounds different than if somebody else is like no. My nose got a little more bass to him. So it's like I don't really like to bass at people like that, because it escalates. I know that people take it a certain type of way. It's like a fight or flight response. It's like they're gonna want to fight how I say it.
When you come, your energy delivery is across wrong.
So it's gonna escalate. So I don't really like to use that voice. But it's like if I don't use that voice, then you think I'm playing all the time. But I had to put that voice down on somebody earlier this week, and That's just where I think the therapy is really working, because the previous me would have been like, I felt bad about that, and I would have tried to call him, but no, I feel like I set some boundaries.
You have to.
I set some boundaries, and I'm good with that. And if you feel some type of way about me setting a boundary real fast, then God bless.
I'm trying to see how I want to say this without being too petty.
No, be petty. Turn the petty up.
That energy that enters regular lives is disruptive. There's no conversational input beside penises and coochies. That's the extent of the conversation, or who you sleeping with. And
I love coochie though.
I mean, as you should. But at the same time, why is that always your conversation piece? Do you not have anything
she wants some? Because she wants some.
Anybody could look. I want some, but do you find me on lives? Hey, who got some dick up in here for me?
Hey, look. First of all, as a nigga who's trafficked narcotics through the hood, in the words of Rick James, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Okay, it's a hell of a drug. You don't even understand. I can tell you some shit I seen a chick do off of Molly and ecstasy. You don't want to know what they do off of cocaine.
Oh God!
When G Money stood up in the motherfucking Jeep, and he was like, "And the bitches, and the bitches." When he stood up, he meant that shit. They'd do anything for that. I got my dick so big down this week.
Oh, not the G Money and the Jeep. Come on now. You went
when
there with
stood
that.
Up in the Jeep, boy, you look. First of all,
Walk-a-bye, baby.
I made a lot of money. I made a lot. Look, I was backstage at BET Comic Views, the late 1900s.
Oh God, here we go.
It was in New Orleans. Niggas had on suits and shit. Niggas had their big foreheads out and everything. Niggas was, oh man, it was a lot of cocaine being sold back then, man. This nigga tried to come out with the Scully and a suit. He said, I'm gonna wear my hat. I'm gonna wear the suit, but I'm gonna wear my hat too. I said, you gonna wear a suit? All right, boy, this is some strong shit, baby. Go ahead, though.
Oh my God.
That's what I did. I plucked the bag just like that. All right, this is some strong shit, though, baby. Here you go. You can go out there and kill him, baby. Knock him dead.
I can't take Vino no more, y'all. But look, check out my brother tomorrow on Fat Nigga Friday. Follow Big Vino Comedy on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. And I definitely recommend another conversation with Vino. And y'all, like I said, I was trying to bring more women on the platform. I still am, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have to be my authentic self on this platform. Not only sharing my truth and my opinions on stuff, but what I vibe. I've always had more male friends than female friends. I have female friends now, but I've always had great conversations with men. So if that's my comfort zone, that's what I'm going to do. And y'all saw last episode how it went down. So that's
last
why
episode was crazy.
that
Who was
was
supposed to be up
crazy.
there? I don't even remember who was supposed to be up there.
It was supposed to be somebody, and it just didn't work out. So
I know it was a conversation was about to be about grades, right?
right.
Yeah. I had some. I should have brought that up. I was shaving this morning. I found a gray hair.
I don't even want to know where you were shaving.
First of all, it's Valentine's Day. Okay, you never know what could happen. It's Valentine's Day. You never know what could happen.
Are you sculpting heart-like sculptures in that area?
No. I'm a jailhouse barber. I give you an even low with a line. That's it. Ball season with a line. That's it. That's all I do. I don't try to do nothing fancy with it. It look good though. It look good. It look good for Easter pictures.
I can't.
It look good for Easter pictures. That's how you want your little nigga to look. Look good for Easter pictures.
If it's good for Easter pictures, it's a go all is, man. Y'all, look, I can't with Vito because he'll have my ass up here all damn night. He needs to eat that Indian cuisine he got in front of him. But y'all check out my brother, Big Vino. Big Vino Comedy on all platforms. Check out his YouTube channel, Fat Nigga Fridays every Friday, and Psycho Babble every Wednesdays with his co-host, Philly. Vino, I appreciate you, brother. Love you.
Most valuable podcast. Jacksonville, North Carolina, Playhouse. We coming. We gonna shoot a live episode of MVP out of there, man. Look, and they treat me pretty good. I mean, let me say that too. They treat me pretty good. They're gonna get a headline set out of me. They're gonna get this headline set that I've been crafting for a while now. I told them I might need an hour and a half, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm only gonna do an hour.
Just give them what they need.
I'm gonna give them just a taste.
Yeah,
motherfucker. Victoria's coming. They said June, darling, and they assured me that this gentleman, his name is Sean Collins. He's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. They assured me that he is absolutely funny. So shout out to Christopher Robbins. He's our host. Shout out to the Playhouse. February 15th, we there. February 16th, next morning, we're in Peabody's Comedy Brunch in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And then, boom, right back down to Raleigh. Good nights. Justin Silver. So that's my weekend this weekend, y'all. If y'all in the area, if y'all in North Carolina, Virginia, and anywhere, I'll be bouncing around, man. Don't push up on me, but don't push up on. Look, hey, y'all niggas from the 1900s, from the late 1900s. Don't come to my show on no bullshit. Okay? Okay?
Don't pull up if you don't want none, okay? My brother Big Vito is doing many shows, doing a lot of stuff out here. So y'all got to keep it, just follow the man because if it ain't a live show, he's going to be in your neck of the woods very soon. He's going to be on various podcasts, including his own MVP. Vito making moves out here. The undefeated is strong in these streets.
The undefeated is getting new members every. I think I just found me a new lieutenant, little white boy.
Yeah,
his name Trey. That's my guy, man. Look, first of all, I've always no Diddy, but I've always enjoyed the company of a little white boy. No, they just make you feel like because they make you feel like mainstream America has a place for you somewhere.
Oh my God!
And I know I can cross over if the young white boys like me, I can cross over.
Let me tell you something. You get a couple of them soldiers, you on your way.
I'm sorry to say this, y'all, but I'm hoping I get a picture with Taylor Swift. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that. I hope I get a picture with Taylor Swift. If I get a picture with Taylor Swift, I'm in there.
I'm done.
I'm in there. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm shooting for Taylor Swift or Joe Rogan. If I get one of those two, I'm in there.
Try to get me a picture with Taylor right now, boy. I get a picture with Taylor Swift. I will never talk to you niggas again. I will never talk to you niggas. Def Jam. Who is JB? Reggie Cat? Who is the Steven? Who are these old niggas? No. I deal with Russell Peters. I deal with I deal with Jim Gaffigan. I don't deal with you. Me and Conan O'Brien are friends. What are you talking about? I don't deal with you niggers. What do you mean? Black History Month? Why do we even celebrate that? No, I'm kidding. We gonna.
Oh my God, he is ignorant, y'all. Y'all follow my boy Big Vino for more laughs and great, excellent commentary. And y'all will definitely be on standby for the next time I have my brother back on. Vino, you know I appreciate you, love you, brother.
Yes, ma'am.
And you gotta give us the ending statement.
Smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes. Shout out to Undefeated. Peace.
Big Vino, y'all. That's the brother. I promise you, I love having Vino on. It's a great conversation. You learn something new every damn day, don't you? Okay? So we learned a lot. So whether you're single, taken, in a situationship, and I do appreciate Vino for saying, I'm a woman of worthiness. I shouldn't be in no damn situationship. And he's absolutely right. Absolutely right. So I'm going to have to start drawing up some pink slips. Well, one pink slip, okay? But look, it's on and popping. I have got a special guest confirmed. Y'all will see when I post a flyer and I confirm via email. Y'all know how I am. You don't get no confirmation to me via email. It's no show, okay? But look, y'all have a great Valentine's Day. Love yourself out of everything out here in this piece. And make sure you don't let this holiday get the best of you. Just love yourself. And if you're with somebody, put forth the effort. That's all you got to do. It flattens so much drama out if you just put forth the effort. All right? So, y'all, I am out. I am tired. And I'm tipsy. So, y'all have a great one. Peace.
Talk to me, Michele.
Edited by Protege Consulting.